So my topic is basic accounting equation. So basic accounting equation is asset is equal liabilities plus equity. This equation signifies that a company's total assets are funded either by debt, liabilities, or by the owner's investment. Ang accounting ay tungkol sa balansin na hindi ka basta makakautang or gastos without tracking kung saan galing or saan naputak. So kaya naman sinusunod natin ang basic accounting equation. So equation, asset is equal liabilities plus owner equity. Double entry principle. Every transaction affect at least two account, debit for asset, credit for liabilities or equity. So balance sheet. A financial statement that present the financial position of the business at a specific point in time. So ang balance sheet naman ay kagaya ng official report na ng business card mo, pero instead of grade, it's about pera. I-show kung anong meron ka, asset, magkano utang mo, liabilities, at kung magkano ang naipon or investment, equity. So, kaya equity, usually ginagawa siya every year end or every quarter para updated. So, it reflect asset what business owns, liabilities what the business owes, equity owner investment, and retained earning. So, ang asset is are like your business flex. Ito yung mga bagay na pagmamay-ari o kontrolado mo na may value. Pwede yung cash, inventory, building, equipment, or kahit ano yung cash, inventory, building, equipment, or kahit yung mga sayo ng customer, account receivable, basta anything na may future benefit or makakatulong sa business. So, ang liabilities naman ay ang mga bagay na utang ng iyong business, parang mga financial responsibilities. Ito yung mga utang mo sa bank, supplier, or even taxes na hindi mo pa nababayaran, anything na kailangan mong bayaran in the future. So, ang owner equity naman is ito yung part na parang yaman ni owner sa business. It include the money they invest plus profit na na-retain pag nag-minus ka ng liabilities from asset. Ang matitira is the equity. Kumbaga ito yung tunay na net worth ng business mo. So ang formula is asset is equal liabilities plus capital. So, component of the balance sheet: asset, cash, stock, land, building, receivable, etc. Liabilities, loan, payable, stock, owned, net worth, equity. Asset is minus liability is equal value of the business. Based on Kuyugan definition, a formal statement of the financial condition of the business on given date. So, current asset, easily convertible to cash within a year. So, ang current asset, ito naman yung asset na madaling ma-convert into cash, anything like within a year or during the normal operation ng business. Example, cash on hand in a bank. So, yung cash na legit, either na nasa vault, cashier, or bank, pwedeng pesos or dollars, basta ready for use. Marketable security, short-term investment. So, ito naman yung mga investment na mabilis maibenta or gamitin pang working capital like stock or bonds na kailangan ibenta agad. Note receivable, formal promise to pay. So, ito yung may formal na promise to pay written to like a promissory note. So, inventories, raw materials, work in process, finished good. So, So ito naman yung stock or item used or product by the business, lalo na sa manufacturing. So, manufacturing supplies, box, wrapper, bottles, etc. So investment, tangible, intangible asset for the future benefits. So ito yung mga asset na binibili o ginagastos mo ngayon para may benefits later. Fixed asset, long-term use in operation, example, land, building, equipment. So ito naman yung gamit o property ng negosyo sa trabaho, hindi ibinibenta at tumatagal ng matagal. Intangible asset, no physical form but valuable. So ito naman yung ari-arian na hindi nakikita o nahahawakan pero mahalaga sa negosyo. Organizational cost, setup expenses like registration, promo fees, printing. So ito yung mga gastusin na nag-uugnay sa pagbuo or pagtatag at pag-register ng isang business. So deferred charge, prepaid but long-term in nature. So ito yung mga gastos na nabayaran na pero ang benefit ay sa future pa. So hindi siya agad expenses ngayon. So current liabilities, obligation due within a year. So ito naman yung utang o obligasyon ng isang business na kailangan bayaran sa loob ng isang taon o isang normal na operating cycle. For example, account payable. So ito yung mga utang mo sa suppliers, like kapag bumili ka ng goods or services on credit, hindi pa bayad pero delivered na. Note payable, ito naman yung utang din pero may formal promise to pay, like may kasamang document agreement. So number 3 is dividend payable. So kapag nag-declare na ka ng dividend to your shareholders pero hindi mo pa binabayaran, yun yung liability. So number 4 is accrued expenses. So ito yung mga expenses na nagamit na pero hindi pa nababayaran, kagaya ng kuryente na nagamit this month pero mababayaran next month. So income tax payable. So ito naman yung tax na kailangan mo bayaran based sa income ng business mo pero hindi pa due or hindi pa nababayaran. So customer advance payment. So minsan may mga sobra sa bayad si customer or nagbayad in advance, that's become liability mo na rin. Technically, may utang ka sa kanila in the form of undelivered product or refund. So long-term liabilities payable beyond 1 year. So ito yung gaya ng utang ng business na pangmatagalan, usually more than a year bago due, hindi mo agad kailangan bayaran, unlike sa current liabilities na short term. For example, bonds payable. So ang bonds payable, ito yung kapag ang company ay humiram ng pera mula sa investors at nag-promise na magbabayad sa hinaharap na petsa plus interest pa, may schedule na kailan babayaran, parang utang with style kasi may bonds. So letter B is premium on bonds. So minsan investor are willing to pay more than the bonds face value kasi maganda yung interest or trust nila sa company. Yun yung sobrang bayan, that's the premium. So letter C is other long-term liabilities or pension liabilities. So tulad ng kapag yung company ay nagbibigay ng benefits sa retired employees like pension, yun din yung long-term liability. Nangako ka sa kanila ng pera kahit na huminto na sila sa pagtatrabaho. So, letter G is deferred revenue. So, ito yung kagaya ng payments na natanggap mo na pero hindi pa earn. So, technically, liability pa siya until na ma-deliver mo yung product, hindi mo pa pwedeng i-record as kita. So, owner's equity. Network in sole proprietorships. So, ito naman yung tumutukoy sa halaga ng pera o ari-arian na deposit ng may-ari ng negosyo. Karaniwan itong ginagamit sa sole proprietorship o partnership, hindi sa corporation. So, stockholder equity, residual interest in a corporation. So, ito naman yung bahagi ng pag-aari ng company at ng pag-aari ng stockholder o shareholder. Matapos ibawas ang lahat ng utang o liabilities ng company. So, components is paid in capital. So, ito yung perang ininvest ng mga stockholders sa company kapalit ng shares. So, capital stock, ito ay part ng paid in capital. Ito yung mga actual value ng issue shares ng my state. So, treasury stock. So, treasury stock, shares na binili muli ng company mula sa merkado, binabawas ito sa equity. So, last is retained earnings. So, ito yung mga natitireng profit through the years na hindi pa dinideclare as dividend. So, parang ipon ng company.